Florian Feise, thank you for being here. What do you think about Automotive Allstars? Do you like the event? Have you seen anything else around besides your speech?
Yeah. Thank you for having us here, Local Motors. Local Motors is not very huge in Europe yet, so every event opportunity is great for us to push out what we can offer to the world. Automotive Allstars is really an interesting venue because it's completely different than any other automotive event I've been to. It starts out with the venue. It's very different from the classical scene you witness. So all in all, it's a very great event.
Did you have the chance to network here already?
A little bit. A lot of people approached me after the presentation, of course. That was just a few minutes ago, but I'm sure good things will happen.
Another question to what you said in your presentation. What exactly are microfactories? Because that was the topic of your presentation.
Yeah, microfactories is the way we take designs that come from our community and how we bring them into reality. A microfactory is a decentralized production unit, let's say. So it's what the name says. It's a microfactory. It's a way to produce things, and we can place them wherever the local demand is existing. A microfactory has typically a size of 3,500 square meters. So for square feet, that would be times 3. It mirrors what Local Motors does, which is designing, building, and selling vehicles. It's not just a factory, but it's also a place where community members from our virtual platform can come together and work on their vehicle projects. But it's also a place where you can buy vehicles or you can buy products that are associated with Local Motors.
But what is the advantage for people, for customers to buy a car like that instead of whatever, Audi, BMW, Mercedes?
What's great about it is that a 3D printed car, in one word or in one sentence, I should say, it's click, print, drive. So you have now a realistic influence on what you want to see in a vehicle, and you're not forced to buy whatever an OEM, a classical OEM, puts in front of you. So it enables and it empowers the consumer, but it also empowers people who care about vehicles, such as designers, engineers, enthusiasts, and all these people who want to work on vehicles. They now have a realistic chance of a true bottom-up approach of being part of vehicle innovation.
As far as I understood it, you do the chassis, but the rest has to be bought. For example, a navigation system or a climatic system or whatever. So is it realistic to say I decide, I order, and 2 days later I got my car, because you have to buy the rest and the side things too?
Yeah, of course, 3D printing is not the only part that is needed to get a vehicle on the road. You need all kinds of things. I said in my talk that we're not 3D printing tires, because why would you reinvent the wheel? Yes, we work with partners, but through the co-creation process, you can decide what you want to have in your vehicle by participating on the platform, and then you have an influence on what you want to have.
Thank you very much.